back around and just stare at her for a minute. She's crying again, mascara running down her face. I ask her what the hell she's talking about. To cut a long story short, she claims she's 4 months pregnant, which would mean she was about a month pregnant when she broke up with me but didn't know it. She says she didn't even suspect until the 2nd month when she missed her period but got mixed results on home pregnancy tests. Then she went to a clinic and got it confirmed. According to her, she spent the next month trying to convince herself to get an abortion but couldn't go through with it. She begged me to let her come in so we could talk. Said she didn't feel comfortable discussing all this on my front lawn where the neighbors could hear. After standing there for what felt like forever, I finally let her in. The apartment looked different with her in it again. I hadn't changed much since she left. Still had the same furniture, same pictures on the walls, though I'd put the ones of us in a drawer somewhere. She noticed I still had the plant she had given me for my birthday last year. Seemed surprised it was still alive. I don't know why I kept watering the stupid thing. We sat on opposite ends of the couch, as far from each other as possible. I was probably meaner than I should have been. I told her I didn't believe it was mine, that she wanted to go fuck other guys and now she got knocked up by some dude who wants nothing to do with her, so she's running back to me hoping I'll play daddy. She started crying and said I was right to think that, but swore she never even went out with anyone else. At this point I was getting really frustrated. I asked her if she really expected me to believe that she broke up with me to be single and date other people, but then just didn't? For 3 months? While pregnant? It made no sense. To summarize the rest of our conversation, she claims she never went out with anyone else and never even got the chance. She swears she was telling the truth about not having anyone specific in mind when we broke up. Said she had this overwhelming feeling of panic and like she was missing out on something, but after we broke up, she realized what she was really missing was me. She thinks being pregnant made her hormonal and impulsive, and that the urge to break up with me came out of nowhere. She hadn't been planning it at all. Said she woke up the day after we broke up feeling like she'd made the biggest mistake of her life. She asked if I ever read any of her texts or emails. When I said no, she told me that the very next day after our breakup, she texted saying she wanted to talk and take it all back because she knew breaking up was a mistake. Apparently she sent me dozens of messages over the next few weeks, trying to explain and apologize. I asked her why she didn't just come find me in person if it was so important. She said she did try, but I was either at work or at Jake's place. She even went to my mom's house once, but my mom told her I didn't want to see her and that she should respect that. I didn't even know about that until now. She said she didn't tell anyone at first. Not her parents, not her friends, nobody. She was in denial for a while, hoping it would just go away somehow. Then when she couldn't deny it anymore, she considered abortion. Even made an appointment, but couldn't go through with it. That's when she started trying to reach me more urgently. By this point we'd been talking for a couple hours.